is ready to make this with me, all from home, all from scratch. I hope you are ready for today's video. Yes, Chef Ash is in the building, so get ready to eat with me. Good morning, Trendy Squad. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So, in today's video, I'm going to be doing a ton of adventures alone in my new city. Yes, alone. A woman alone. Yes, I'm going to be going ahead and doing some different adventures by my damn self. And today I decided to come to Hole in a Rock. It is, let me see, what time is it? It's 7:09 a.m. I am tired. Look at this. I just dropped Brandon off at the airport and I found this place. It was shortly, like, not that far away from the airport. So I was like, where can I go to, like, watch the sunrise? So I Googled it and this is what I found. Oh, there's something in my eye. Oh my gosh, probably just some morning eye crust because I literally woke up and got ready in 9 minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and walk up this thing. So come with me. This looks so dope. So, Trinity Squad, I'm not prepared whatsoever. I'm literally in flip-flops. So, your girl is hiking in flip-flops. Won't be showing you my feet because my toes aren't painted. So, just believe me. You can see it from a distance. Okay, yeah, you saw that. If you have to peep it, just pause the video. This is cool. Look, well, the sun's technically up already, you guys, so obviously I'm not watching the sunrise. I kind of watched it on my drive over, but yeah, that's what it looks like. Alright, Trendy Squad, I made it sort of up here. The sun is up now, but I'm wearing flip-flops, so I don't think I can make it all the way up there, so I'm gonna have to come back. So just to show you, Trendy Squad, see, there's civilization. I didn't go anywhere crazy by my lonesome. There's the rock right there, and there's the car. Okay, Trendy Squad, so I just got back from Walmart and the Hole in the Rock. I was gonna say wall because, you know, hole in the wall, it's typical. So I just got back from Walmart. I'm gonna go ahead and unpack my groceries. I also got First Watch and this place that's called Dutch Bros. Dutch Bros is better than Starbucks. So all you Starbucks lovers, you gotta try it out. It's pretty much over here in Arizona on the West Coast. So I actually am gonna make myself an amazing dinner. You guys will be with me when I make this dinner. It's gonna be great. So get ready for it. I will drop a recipe and everything. We gonna be chefing it up for ourselves. All right, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Bye. Oh my gosh, there's like stuff on my mask. Okay, Trendy Squad, so I just made it into Target. I have to grab a few things in here, then I'm gonna head to the dollar store. Okay, Trendy Squad, so I just finished dropping off Brandon's package, going to Target and the dollar store, so now I'm heading off to the nail supply store. Okay, Trendy Squad, I just made it to the nail supply store. I love nail supply stores. I'm obsessed with nail polish, so here we go. I just finished at the nail supply store, as well as they actually have an Oriental market right here, and I have to channel my Asian roots, and I basically went ahead and got ingredients to make ramen. So I guess I'll be making ramen for you guys too. This is just pleasant. So yeah, I got more stops to make and then I'm gonna go home. This is the day that I decided to just do everything first early in the day, and then I'm just gonna chill. Great plan. Okay, Trendy Squad, it has been a super duper long day. I am going to call it a night. I just actually tried out this little pack here by Drunk Elephant. So I grabbed it from Sephora because I've been wanting to try their products because their products are so expensive. So I'm like, you know me, samples or trial sizes or travel sizes. So I went ahead and I grabbed this. This has, it's TLC Framboos. It's basically a glycolic night serum. And then the other one is the Lala Retro Whipped Cream. So a serum and a moisturizer is what I went ahead and tried, and I actually got some more things from them. The lady at Sephora actually gave me samples for some other Drunk Elephant products, so I'm gonna go ahead and utilize those for the next few days because there's a promotion going on right now. So let's see. I just finished putting those two things on my skin, and I also washed my face with the jelly cleanser. So this one I have the full size of. I've used it before. They gave it to me for, I think it was like a birthday one year, and I really liked it. So I liked this with the peptide cream. So I actually got the sample for that as well. So then that way I could try to determine within the next few days which things I would actually want to buy. That serum is $90. So I don't know about that. You know, it's pretty expensive for skincare when I don't have like crazy breakouts or anything like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead, test it out. My skin started feeling like it was tingling a little bit, but not like painfully tingling. So the serum is actually, it helps refine and retexturize. So it is for textured skin. So I do feel like my skin is pretty textured. You may disagree, but I think that my skin is pretty textured, especially when I put makeup on. Like normally my skin's fine, but like when I put makeup on, I'm like, whoa, where are all these bumps coming from? Like, or you know, all that texture, where is that coming from? So I'm gonna try this and see how it works. So I'm super duper tired. I only had 4 hours, not even, of sleep, and I've been going all day long. So thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna hit the hay and let's see if my face is a-okay in the morning. So don't click off this video just yet. See you in the morning. Good morning. Good morning, Trendy Squad. So I just woke up. I haven't even washed my face yet. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how my skin is looking. What is happening like all here? We got a problem. Like it's red and it looks like it's lifting and I don't know, like it's swelling a little bit. And then I got a little bump on my chin. I classify these as bumps. I know everybody doesn't because they got bigger problems than me, but yeah. But let me see something. Hold on, let me check the mirror because there was actually a little like this little thing right here. There's a little thing and it's actually gone. So maybe this helped with that, but like this, I don't know what the heck this is and it's kind of itching and I don't want to touch it. I don't want to scratch it or anything like that because it'll get worse and puff up. And then there's like this little bump on my chin. So this is my skin. Let me check the other side. In the morning after utilizing the Drunk Elephant, this little baby, this thing is tiny. This thing costs $90 in the large size. It's refine and retexture this night serum, the glycolic night serum from them, along with the Lala cream from them that I got yesterday from Sephora. So yeah. So plans for today. I have to check one of my schedules first before I even plan my day out, but so that way I can make sure I utilize my day in the best way possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, check my schedule really quick, and then after that I'm basically gonna go ahead and go to the gym. Then we are going to make breakfast together because, you know, I'm a chef. I'm gonna call myself a chef because I am. I'm great. I'm good at chef. I'm good at chefing. I'm good at cooking. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let me go get changed and I'll be back. Okay, Trendy Squad, I am dressed, sort of. I just need a shirt. But yeah, like I've been working on trying to lose some weight. I have a little plan for y'all, so stay tuned. I know I have a lot going on. I'm always showing you something different and everything. So yes, let me go ahead and get fully changed. And I just wanted to show you guys some of the progress. You know what I'm saying? Stay motivated if you're trying to lose weight. Just stay motivated, baby. So I'm going to go ahead and keep up with this Drunk Elephant trial period. I mean, this I've used for a while. It's almost empty, so it's a little different. But I'm going to go ahead and wash my face with this. I like the way this feels. It doesn't feel like it has a ton of chemicals in it. I definitely feel like my skin feels clean after. It doesn't feel dried out. So I'm going to wash my face with this. Okay, Trendy Squad, so here I am. Hey, what to do? So I just finished Memorial Point 10 and I walked it out. after I hit the time frame that I wanted. Got the whole gym to myself yet again. Let's hit the Stairmaster. Don't fall. Stairmaster time. Oh, we're moving. Okay, I'm gonna focus. Okay, Trinity Squad, so I finished at the gym and I've just been actually running a few different errands. I went to Target again to get some cleaning supplies. I went back to the grocery store just to grab a few different things. I decided to make a chimichurri steak with potatoes and asparagus. There was something else I think I was gonna add to that. No. So it's red potatoes, steak, and asparagus. So I had to actually go ahead and get the ingredients to do the actual chimichurri sauce. So I bought a few different things. I have them on the counter here, but I just finished tenderizing my steak. So I'm now gonna go ahead and season the steak. So I want to involve you in that. So let's see. All right, so here is my steak. Get ready for this. So I saw this inside of Fry's. So that's the grocery store that's here. Famous Dave's. Brandon and I have actually been to this restaurant. So I was like, dang, he has his own seasoning. When I tell you this is one of the best barbecue places that I've been to, pretty bomb. So you guys should check it out if you come out here, if they have them nearby you. So I decided to buy the seasoning. I typically shy away from steak rubs sometimes because when I read the ingredients, I like to make sure that my ingredients are whole ingredients, right? And I say ingredients as in seasoning. So like, for instance, onion powder, garlic, things like that, salt, garlic, red pepper, like things like that. I would much rather buy those individual seasonings than buy one that's already made because it usually has artificial things like this one has milk in it. Like some of the things that were in here, like lemon juice and just some other stuff, I decided to actually buy it. There are a ton of things in here that I don't agree with that are like words you can't pronounce. But because of this guy's food tasting good, I wanted to switch up my steak by seasoning it with something different. And then we're going to take it back home and do a chimichurri on it. So yeah, I can't wait to do this. So this is going to be seasoned tonight. I'm going to season it with this and then some other seasonings that I like. And then I'm going to go ahead tomorrow and make the chimichurri and the potatoes and everything else. So I just want to show you what I'm seasoning it with so you can see and you can do it at home for yourself. All right, here's my tenderized steak. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Famous Dave's. Let me just show you this. So the Famous Dave's steak and burger seasoning. Okay, here is the seasoning. It smells kind of good. So I'm gonna go ahead and utilize this. So before you go ahead and season, grab some oil so it can actually stay on it a little bit better. So I've been just incorporating this in my meals lately, and I think it's been making the like dry rub version of it taste a lot better. So here we go. So here is the Famous Dave's seasoning. I'm really heavy-handed when it comes to my seasonings because I don't want flavorless food. Like I will flavor this until the death of it. Like we are not going to be eating food that has no flavor. There's some black pepper. Okay, so another thing I'm gonna go ahead and add Tony's, but you have to get the one with this color, not the red one, this one. This is the spicy one. So we're going to add some little spices. Here we go. Now you have extremely seasoned steak, okay? My steak needs flavor. So I don't eat steak very often. It needs to be flavorful because I feel like the way that steak is cooked, I wanted to go ahead and make sure that I submerge it with the seasoning because typically when I cook steak, it is always really full of seasoning. But the thing about steak is it's so thick, you want all the flavors to like soak into it. So that's why I put so much. Another thing, I'm gonna go ahead and just cover it with some foil and then put it in the fridge. So for us to do the chimichurri and all that other stuff, I will show you how I cut that up and how we create it. It's gonna be my first time making chimichurri. My mom sent me the recipe. So hopefully it'll come out tasty. Okay, Chinese Squad, hello, good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon. Okay, so it's time to make the steak. So I have you on my counter and it's not very high up, so hopefully the angle is a-okay. I am gonna go ahead and start to prepare everything. So I hope you're excited. I'm gonna be making chimichurri steak. If you don't know how to make it, you're gonna learn today. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and begin with prepping the potatoes, my least favorite part. I do not like prepping potatoes at all. I like making them, they come out bomb, but cleaning them and brushing them, and I just don't like all that part. But we're gonna do it. So I have red potatoes. I just finished washing it off. I'm gonna go ahead and clean them off. I'm not gonna do that on camera. Might as well get it over with in private since I don't like doing it. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and start to prepare the chimichurri itself. So I already took out the steak actually. So let me just bring you over here. Okay, this steak is looking hella flavorful. Okay, it marinated overnight. It's looking delish. So that's gonna go on the pan in a little bit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it back over here. So to make the process a lot quicker, what I go ahead and do, so the cleanup process, I actually peel the potatoes over a bag. So that way you can just throw it out really quick. Done. So I have my potatoes inside of the bowl. So they're ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and chop them up. And then I'm going to turn on the oven here. Here are my potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and chop up my little baby potatoes here. Let me get my knife. So I got my little knife. They look like little apples. I'm gonna go ahead and use my favorite seasoning, Tony's. So I don't work in measurement form, but to show you guys, I just go ahead and lightly coat everything. Okay, so the different seasonings that I'm gonna go ahead and use are Tony's, just to show you guys, backtrack here, onion powder, complete seasoning, a little bit of garlic, and some pepper. So I already tossed it with Tony's, as you saw. Let me go ahead. I like to use a lot of pepper. So just do as much as you desire. All right, so I have my pan on the stove. I'm gonna go ahead and put it to a medium heat. And then I have my steak here. I'm gonna go ahead and put my steak in the pan. Before doing so, I am going to use some olive oil, coat the bottom of the pan. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna pop on me. I was like, no, thank you. And then just go ahead and move it around. Bam. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let that heat up a little bit before we place our steak in there. While we're waiting for that, I'm gonna go ahead and chop some onions. So I'm gonna cook my steak with onions. I have my potatoes ready to go in the oven. The oven is almost ready. So we have our steak, we have our potatoes. We are looking good over here, okay? So here's my pan for the potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and layer the pan with some foil. Okay, so this too is for a quicker cleanup because, you know, you just wanna enjoy your food. You don't have to clean up too much, right? So here are my potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and spread them out a little bit so that way each and every little piece of potato can get cooked well. So now that I have all the potatoes spread out within the pan with the foil, I'm gonna go ahead and layer another piece of foil across so that way when it's in the oven, it will roast better. Go ahead and put it in the oven. Hey Google, set a 25-minute timer. All right, Google has set the timer. Time to go ahead and put our steak in. I'm gonna talk to you this way so you can see me a little bit better with the lighting. So I'm gonna go ahead and place the steak in the pan. The pan is nice and hot. You can see that it's nice and hot. Now the oil is a lot more liquidy, looks like water now. So let me go ahead and grab my tongs here. And I'm going to place my steak in the pan. So I have my little steaky steak. Oh, it's gonna sizzle. Look at the steak. It's seasoned so nicely. Ooh, that's the sound I like to hear. Okay, so you don't want to cook your steak too long. So I'm gonna set a minute timer. So I'm not a big red meat girl, but my steak needs to be well done. I know that sounds bad for some of you steak lovers, but mine needs to be well done. If I see any red, any blood, any pink, I'm just disgusted. So I need my steak to be cooked well done. So I have set a timer so that way we can get it cooked well. So you want to make sure that you cook both sides of your steak evenly, so that way it can heat inward, if that makes sense. So I have my steaks on the stove here, and I set a 2-minute timer for right now, just so I can do 2 minutes on one side, flip it over 2 minutes on the other, and then I'll keep flipping it over if necessary, because I don't want to overcook this steak. The steak is a lot thicker than most of the steaks that I usually make, so it is going to be kind of like a little trial and error. But I hope you're enjoying the video. I'm having a good time. Time to prep the chimichurri. So let me grab all the ingredients. Okay, Trendy Squad, I have my parsley ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and rinse it off. So I need a cup of parsley for this, 3 to 4 garlic cloves. So I have my garlic cloves as well. I'm going to go ahead and rinse everything off and start to chop them up. Okay, here are the ingredients. We have crushed red pepper flakes, black pepper, pink Himalayan salt. You're supposed to use sea salt, but I like that salt. I have oregano, my parsley that's already washed. I have my 4 garlic cloves here, and then I have my olive oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and dice this up. I'm gonna go ahead and take off, basically clean up these cloves here, and then put it in a bowl. So I think this is going to taste super good. I hope that this helps you get some ideas for some things that you wanna make in your own kitchen. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of my little cooking session. I'm Chef Ash. My food is good, okay? My food is delicious, all right? I'm always cooking and showing Instagram what I make. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely go ahead and follow me at Ashley-Nicole. So Ashley-Nicole with an A. Okay, Trendy Squad, so I realized in order to make the chimichurri, you actually need a food processor, which I don't have access to right now. So what I went ahead and did is minced the parsley, just chopped it as fine as I could, and then I just finished chopping the garlic really, really tiny. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in the bowl with everything. I have more garlic on my cutting board, so I'm just gonna drop it in the bowl. Oof, okay, Trendy Squad, so this is a lot of garlic and it's raw. So if you are making this for your honey, okay, you might wanna make sure you brush your mouth after, because I don't even think gum is gonna work for this. Yeah, this is gonna be so strong. So if you are doing this for somebody that you like, just make sure you brush your mouth after dinner, okay? Because if not, your breath is gonna stink. Okay, I have my teaspoon ready. I have dried oregano here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 teaspoons of dry oregano. If you're using fresh oregano, it's 2 tablespoons, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and just pop it inside of here. So I forgot to show you another ingredient. We need red wine vinegar, which I have. Bam! Oh, okay. So here's the red wine vinegar. I have that as well. We have 3 ingredients already mixed in here. We have our oregano, the parsley, and the garlic. All right, so now I just need 2 tablespoons of the red wine vinegar. You can also use white wine vinegar too. It does not have to be red. So you can just pick whichever one you have in your pantry, or if you gotta go pick it up like I did, just grab whatever you prefer. 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. So next up is a 1/3 cup of olive oil. So it says to use extra virgin olive oil. I am not a fan of extra virgin. This one is extra light. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the olive oil. Okay, so we're using 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, next is an 1/8 teaspoon of freshly ground pepper. Okay, so here are my red pepper flakes. Boom. So there is everything put together. Hey, Trendy Squad, this is my chimichurri. It looks so fresh and nice. Ooh. It's so oily though, so if you don't like that much oil, I definitely should have thought of that because I don't like it when it's super duper oily, but that is a big portion of chimichurri. So there we are. And we also have the vinegar too, so I guess it's not just all oil. It has the red wine vinegar in there as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish mixing this together. and then glaze it over my steak. Ooh, look at that. I can't believe I did that. I'm excited. Okay, I'm glad that I decided to do this. Something new, something different. There you go. You can make your own steak sauce at home, honey. And you can always glaze this over chicken. Like if you don't eat steak, or if you're vegan, you can go ahead and pair this up with maybe some couscous and some fake meat or tofu, whatever you'd like. Trendy Squad, there is my dinner. A lot of asparagus and a lot of potatoes and my delicious steak. Time to dig in. I'm gonna go ahead and just add my little chimichurri right next to my steak. That's a lot of chimichurri. All right, there we go, Trendy Squad. There is my dinner. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. Definitely hit that subscribe button so you can become a part of the Trendy Squad too. So I'll see you in my next video, Trendy Squad. I really hope you enjoyed Chef Ash at work. Oh my gosh, I hope if you tried this, let me know in the comments down below what you think about this dinner. It looks amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to eat and hungry. So you enjoy your dinner with your friends and your fam, or your bae if you made this for your bae. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, Trendy Squad.